Well, I guess I got to start this one. With Jeff Greif and Bon Jovi. You might know both of those people, but you also question how it is they're related in this situation. Well, if you knew Jeff Greif well enough, you'd already know, but I guess I'm going to have to tell you. I grew up in a town called Gaylord, Michigan. There wasn't anything to do. You did what you did. There was no music for a person that didn't fit in just to fit in. And there was one day out on the football field. They're in there. You can find them. You can find me. They're on the football field for practice in the afternoon. Jeff Greif, that's me. Jeff Greif showed up. Now you can find me. He showed up out there and he said, "Shot through the heart and you're to blame. You give love a bad name." And everybody got excited because Jeff was the one that told people on the football team which songs to like. And I had to know it because it was on the radio, same station that played Bon Jovi, Michael Bolton, Madonna, and Michael Jackson, Triple M and BJ. They played all this crap and there was never anything for me. But there, he introduced me, Jeff Greif did, to Bon Jovi on the football field. And I knew all the songs, knew all the words, but I never cared emotionally for them. That's what we call backstory in the business. Now I'm moving forth. I'm telling you, I was getting in the shower. I was naked and I was struggling with the Amazon Echo. Not the way you'd think. 6 years ago, if I'd have been alone today, I would have put that Amazon Echo inside of a fucking blow-up doll and made it my wife. But I don't struggle that way anymore. Alexa, I love you. Oh, that's so sweet. She never says I love you too. Not to me. So I'm getting in there and I get it all worked out and I finally get it hooked up. And I decided, I listen to different things when I'm in the shower, even things that I don't like. I need to know. And so I decided, why not go back and see if there's something about Bon Jovi that I didn't like or something that there just wasn't to like. And so I say, Alexa, please play Bon Jovi. You notice I don't have one around here. I'm going to give you a minute to shut Alexa up. She's back there playing Shot Through the Heart because what else is going to come? Oh, you're a little runaway. I like that song. I could always relate, except for the fact of being raped by my father when I was a teenager and sold off to the streets. So I start listening to Bon Jovi in the shower. And one of the lines, it just sticks out. It's 3 words, maybe 4 or 5, 6. It's in a line. It's stuck out. And he's talking about how he's going to love her forever and a day. That's the one case where I can look at that's considered forever and a day and think that guy's having second guesses. Forever and a day, in my opinion. This life we're living right now is forever. It's everything we know in this time. Some people remember back into the past, but that's still part of this life. You can't get in too much of an argument about any of this. This is part of your life. It's my life, whatever they say. Forever. But the idea, when you go back on whoever came up with the idea of forever and a day, it's the most beautiful thing ever. It's living your whole life dealing with things, dealing with things, dealing with things, and then to have that extra day where you get to spend a cosmic 24 hours looking at what your life was without having any need or choice or even desire to do something about it. Imagine if you die, you go to heaven, you go to hell. It doesn't matter which. This is where we can all come together. Wouldn't it be nice to have one extra day to just look at it? Because they're going to recycle you. When there are no souls left in heaven, the dead shall walk the earth. They're going to recycle your soul. Why not just have that extra day to focus on what it is really? And maybe in that last look and your last understanding, you can see that forever you lived through and say, do I want to live through that forever again? Maybe you can just, without anybody judging or questioning or even being, you can by yourself be sitting there thinking, do I want to live through that forever again? Forever. Take that extra day. Maybe imagine that day as tomorrow. Maybe imagine it's now. You can start your 24-hour cosmic fucking thought process right now if you choose. It's probably the best way. I know if I wake up in the morning, I'm not doing anything. I can't plan on starting a whole fucking 24-hour cosmic process first thing I wake up in the morning. Haven't had my cigarettes, haven't had my coffee, probably want a beer or two. But if you want to start it right now, it's the best. Take and think. Imagine cutting forever in half. Do you want to live through that forever again? It's my life. Oh, Jeff Greif, brother and friend of mine forever. You're sneaky, Archie.